Welcome to Viking.TV's wellness classes. I am Mona Therese and today I will guide you to a practice where we just move our whole body. So it's kind of a way of just a traditional yoga class where we will have gentle stretching. If you are more advanced, you can still benefit from this practice. You can just go deeper into the poses that I am doing today. It's part of my own practice that I'm showing you today, and I will do it in the first level version. And as I said before, if you are more advanced, feel free to go deeper into the position. As Jen Sincero said, take care of yourself as if you were the most awesome person you ever met. And I so agree with that, because if you don't take care of yourself, who should? And because you know yourself much better than anybody, so you are the best caretaker of your body. And Friedrich Nietzsche, to continue on that path, he said, there is more wisdom in your body than in your deepest philosophy. To my journey with my practice of yoga and meditation and even in fitness, I have learned so much about myself, my challenges and my resistance and my stubbornness or whatever I have met on the journey on my physical practice. And it's interesting to get to know yourself on a deeper level. So enjoy and explore. Today I'm here with Charlie and Betsy. Thank you for joining me, Betsy.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and Betsy is a friend of the Viking family and have traveled many times on board. Where have you been?
Well, not enough places, but I've been in the Mediterranean on Viking, on the Rhine River, on the Danube River.
Oh, beautiful.
In Normandy, on the southern coast of England, and we're headed to Provence in
Provence, one
March.
of my favorite places.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Well, thank you for joining me here.
Thank you so much.
On board the Pacific Ocean. And Charlie.
It's nice to be live.
Yeah. So we'll start lying down. Charlie, you want to lie down? Just lie down on your back and close your eyes. And then bring your right knee up to your chest. And just feel a gentle breath. So you just feel this gentle stretch here in the beginning. And then release, and we take the other side and lift it up and just hold the stretch to open the hip. We are not pulling with the arms. Inhale, exhale. Now bring your feet on the ground and take your feet up. And now drop your right knee to the right, the left to the left. And for you at home, if you have problems with your inner thighs, you can always have pillows underneath your knees, so you are a little prop up. Now Betsy is very flexible, so that's good. And then you can have your arms over the head, out to the side, on your belly. So that's beautiful, wherever you like to be. So now just breathe in and then allow your knee to be really heavy so that it drops down. So we take some deep breath in here. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Fully aware of the breath, you feel abdomen rise and abdomen fall. Into the nostrils, out to the nostrils. Good. Now exhale and bring your knees together. And then take your right ankle on top of your left knee. And then we go eye of the needle. Either you stay there, or you grab the thigh or over. But if it's enough that you have your foot on the floor, you can do so. What are you saying, Charlie? Am we doing great? Huh? Inhale. Exhale. Feel the breath flowing all the way down to the pelvic floor, releasing your hip. Now exhale, bring your feet on the floor. Take the other leg up. So we lift up our left ankle on the right knee. We can stay here, grab the thigh, or come up over the shin. Inhale. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Slowest breath out. Feel the flow of the breath. And then exhale, bring your foot down. Take your right arm out to the right side, feet together. And then we drop the knees over to the left and we look to the right. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. What we really want to focus on is keeping our shoulder down. And then it doesn't matter if the legs come down. If we want to, we can bring the knee closer towards our belly or further away. That's up to you, but this looks perfect. So breathe in deep, exhale out slowly. Feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Now lift your knees up, and then we take it over to the other side. Inhale, exhale, deep inhalation, slow exhalation. Now, roll onto your right side, and then we lift ourselves up into a seated position. You can sit on the floor. What do you say, Betsy? Should we take our sweaters off?
I think so. Thank you.
Good. We have the Santa Ana winds coming here in California right now, so it's getting a little hot. So Betsy will sit on the floor, and I will show you how to be on a chair. So let's sit with the spine erect and shoulders rolled back. Gently close your eyes. Feel the breath coming all the way down to the lower part of your belly. Exhale it out. Inhale deep. Exhale it out. Now take your arms down to the side, and as you inhale, lift your arms up over the head. And then exhale, arms down. Inhale all the way up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. One more time, we come up. Then we interlock our hands and press the hands up. So you feel the shoulders are down, but your arms are stretching. Relax your hips. Relax your eyes and jaw hinge, and then exhale down. Now turn the head to the right as you inhale, and into the center. To the left, and into the center. To the right, and into the center. And to the left, and back into the center. And now inhale, head up and cover your upper lip with your underlip. And then exhale, chin down to your chest. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale down. Stay here. Now circle your head over to the right side. And exhale it down. Inhale to the left side. Exhale it down. Inhale to the right side. Exhale it down. Inhale to the left side. And down. Now bring your hands behind your head. And as you inhale, lift up and open your chest. And then exhale down. Inhale, lift it up. And bring the chest up, and then exhale round. Don't pull your neck, just gently stretch it out. And then inhale, coming all the way up again. And then exhale down. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale down. Now inhale, press your hands up to the ceiling again. And then exhale down. Now, if you're sitting on the floor, just bring your hands behind you and interlock. If you're on your chair, you might want to move forward and then squeeze your shoulder blades together in here.
I have a hard time with that.
And if you have a hard time with that, then you can just have your hands behind and just squeeze the shoulders back. So there's always a way. Inhale. And as I always say, it's not about how it looks, it's about how it feels. And never ever force your body. And now release it and take it up. Now take your right arm up, bring it over to the side and the other one under, and look over your shoulder. So we want to feel this hand coming all the way over as far as possible. And you take this a little higher there, yeah. And then we look away. Relax the shoulder down. And then release it, take your arms out to the side. And then over to the other side, grab under, and then look away. Inhale, exhale, breathe it in, breathe it out. And then open your arms to the side. If you're on your chair, you can grab here, also have your hand on the floor, and then come all the way over to the side. Inhale, come up, and take the other side, and stretch it out. Inhale, come up, and exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, lift it up, and exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, rise, and now twist your body so your hand come on the opposite, and the other hand on the floor. Lift your chest up and look back. Inhale, exhale. Feel the flow of the breath. And now release it over to the other side. And inhale. Exhale. Fully aware of your in-breath. Fully aware of your out-breath. And then inhale, come into the center again. And then lean forward over your leg. Either hand on the floor, or if you're on a chair like me, just let your head drop down. Now focus your breath into the lower back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath. Exhale it out. And then inhale, roll all the way up. And fine. Now we will come up on all four. So up on your hands and knee. And bring your hands there. You want to join me, Charlie? Then exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch your back. Inhale, round your back. Exhale. And inhale, arch. So if you're sitting on a chair, just round your back. And then inhale, arch, looking up. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And one more time, inhale. And then you exhale and sit back on your heels into child's pose. And if you're on your chair, you can just grab your toes again. But if you can, coming all the way down, and you can do it like Betsy with the arms at the side, or you can take your arms in front of you. It's all up to you. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Feel the breath coming all the way down to the lower part of your lungs, expanding into the lower back. Now take your arms in front of you, and then coming up. Take your toes under and lift yourself up and walk up to your hands. Bend your knees, and then we roll all the way up. You can still sit on a chair if you like, but we will stand up. So feet are hip width apart. Inhale your arms up. And then exhale to the right side. And then inhale coming up. And exhale to the left side. And inhale up. Exhale the arms down. Then inhale, lift all the way up. And then exhale with a flat back, come down, touch your toes. And then inhale halfway up. You can still bend your knees, exhale down. And then roll it all the way up, arms up over the head. And then exhale to the right side. Inhale up. And exhale to the left. Inhale it up. And exhale like a swan diving down. And then inhale, arm stretch. And exhale, bend your knees a little. And then we roll all the way up and over the head. And bring it back to the heart. Good. Now feet are hip width apart, hands to the hip. Then roll your shoulders back, lift your chest up, and from your hip hinge forward. And again, you can always bend your knees, no problem. And then grab the back of your heels. In this case, you can still sit on a chair and just hang over the chair. Inhale. Exhale. So we want to feel the spine is straight and from the front of the body stretching out, but at the same time relaxing the neck down. Perfect. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Now bend your knees and then you roll all the way up, shoulders up to the ears and back. Now we step our feet out like 3-4 feet apart. Then we turn the foot out to the right and the left heel out. Now lift your arms up to horizontal. Take a deep breath, whoops, in, and exhale, coming all the way out as far as you can to the right. Then bring that right hand down and lift your chest up so you are in triangle pose. So you really want to focus in triangle pose to really stretch out the right side and then feel the sensation of a rotation and the shoulders are relaxed down and you reach up. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. And as you know, it doesn't matter if you touch your toes or you're right below your knee or you have the hand on a chair. Okay, inhale, coming up. And now turn the right foot in, left foot out, lift your arms up. And then exhale as far as you can, almost like somebody took you and pulled you out. And when you can't come any longer, you tip down. Inhale. So hand on your shin, or wherever you can. The other arm is up in the air. Stretch it out from that side. And breathe in and breathe out. Full inhalation. Full exhalation. Good. And then we come up and turn the feet forward. Hands to the hip. Now lift your chest up again. And then exhale. Hands down to the floor. As you inhale, stretch out of the lower back. And then we walk the hands as far as we can so the fingers are in the line of your toes or heels. Maybe they're here for you, that's fine too. And also feel free to bend your knee. Chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in. And again, think about lengthening from the front of the body, chin to chest. No tension around your neck and shoulders. Now walk your hands a little forward and then stretch it out. Hands to the hip and then inhale, come all the way up and stand. Let's take the leg in for a moment and then just walk it out a little. Take a deep breath in and then exhale down to the feet and inhale halfway up. Exhale, head to the shin. Bend your knees and then we roll up again. Arms up over the head and bring it back to the heart. Now we step the feet out, maybe a little wider than before. And then turn the right foot out, left heel out. Now bend the right knee so the knee is over the heel and feel the outer rotation. So your hand can be on the knee, your elbow can be on the knee, and for some of you, maybe the hand will be down on the floor. And again, we want to feel that feeling of really stretching out to the right side. And then the knee should be over the heel. So if you can, bring your foot up here, a little further up, so the knee is always vertical with your heel, then there's no pressure on the knee. I know Betty has a little problem with her knee, so it's important that she don't push her knee so much. Okay. So inhale and exhale. Let's take one more deep breath and then we come all the way up. Now we turn our feet again And then we bend the knee. So remember, the knees over the heel, not over the toes. And then out. And if you can just bring more space between your legs. And then inhale, exhale. Yep, that's much better. And then we feel this inner rotation of your upper arm. That will make the shoulder go down the spine and release any tension from your shoulders. Okay. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Stretch that arm out. And then inhale, come all the way up. Feet points forward. We take a deep breath in. And then exhale, hands to the hip. Inhale, chest up again. And then we come forward and hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Then walk your hands back again. Now grab the back of the heels and then let the head drop down. So it's a little like before, but we don't have the support of our hands. So we have to lift up to the core of the belly, from pubic bone to breastbone, lengthen the spine. Good, and then inhale, one more deep breath. And then exhale. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale, hands to the hip. And then inhale, come all the way up. Bend your knees and come on in. Very good. Now let's do some balance. You can always choose to go to a counter if you need to. We take our right foot up, wherever you can have it. So we don't want to have it on the knee, below or over. If you have it on the knee, you're pushing the knees to the side. So that's better that way. So we can hold it there. We can have the hands in front of our heart. It's very windy, as I said. We have the Santa Ana wind blowing here. And it's also hot. And then lift your arms up. You can always grab if you need to. So we want to center down to the big toe. Lift from the inseam of our thigh up to the center of the body, to the top of the head. And that's beautiful. Keep a nice steady gaze at a single point. And then we release. Good. Other side. So again at your ankle, below the knee or above the knee, it doesn't matter. Feel the outer rotation. Pressing down to standing big toe, hands in front of the heart. And if you can, lift up. And we can just keep holding and we can practice letting go. And if it one day happens, then we are here, or else we can always go back to holding. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. The wind is taking us here. And then exhale down. Good. Perfect. We take one more deep breath in. And we sway to the right side. Then we come up. And we go to the left side. Good. Now lean back. Not a big back bend, but just lift your heart up. And then exhale, coming in. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up. Drop the right arm this time and reach up to the sky. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. And now open your heart. And coming in. Now we will sit down. So come on down and sit with your legs in front of you. You can face me. And if any of you need an extension, you can use a towel or a yoga strap if you need to. And then sitting tall. So hands at the side, roll the shoulders, flex your feet, and feel that the little toe is kind of coming up, so there is a little inner rotation from here. Now take your hands, press them forward, and lift it up. Keep the shoulders down, that's it. And ribs into the body. And from there, hinge from your hip. When you can't come any longer, you let your arms slide down. For some of you here, for some of it is your toes. And again, for some of you, it will be a towel or a strap. The most important part is that you really lengthen from the front of the body. You can even sit on a pillow if you like. So let's take some deep breath. Let the head just drop. And at some point, the body opens a little and maybe we can go deeper. That's good. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. 3, 4, and 5. Then inhale, we come up, and we can take the strap away. Now we bend our knee, hands are right there at the hip. Then we roll the shoulders back and scoot the hip up and let the head drop down. If you're not comfortable with the head back, we can just lift up and keep looking at our knee. And then exhale, coming down. Now drop the right knee out to the side and then lift it up and coming forward and down. And there, Betsy got it. We have to have that little twist in the body. And in. Full breath in, full breath out. And again here, if you like, take the strap or a towel as an extension. So we want to feel that outer rotation and the lengthening of the front of the body and coming down. What you saying, Charlie? You want to do a down dog? And good. And then inhale, coming up. Take your knee up as you inhale, and then exhale, stretch it out. Take the other leg up, drop it out to the side, and then sitting tall. So sometimes we need to bring the sit bone just a little back, and then take it again. Inhale, and then coming forward and down. Deep breath in, slow breath out. So strive to have the midline of the body or the inseam of your thigh, and you can go as deep as possible or just to where it is possible. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale deep, exhale slowly. Deep breath. And then inhale, coming up. Then we take the knee up and stretch it out. Now bend the other knee again, and we can have it on the inside or we can have it on the outside. Then sitting tall, and then take your hand, your elbow or your arm over wherever you can. And then again, if some of you are a little more flexible, you could have it in here. So it's all up to you, but it's okay to have the leg straight. But you can bend it, so why not? Roll the shoulder back and then up. So wherever you are, think about spine erect. So as you inhale, lift up from the top of the head, and as you exhale, twist it from your waist, your chest, and gazing back over your shoulder. Very good. And then to the other side, take your hand over and we bow down. And inhale up, and now to the other side. So on the inside or the outside, hand, elbow or over, and you can bend the knee in as you did before if you feel okay with that. And then looking back. Think about feeling lifted and then rotated around. Inhale, looking back over your shoulder. So as I said in our little talk from the beginning, we will move the whole body today. So forward, backward, side to side and twisting. And then exhale. Good. Now bend your knee and lean back to everybody's favorite here, lifting our feet up. Can we do more? Half. Can we do more? We can straighten them out, spread your toes. So you just sit there, but if it's too much, you can have your feet on the floor, shoulders back. That looks really good, Betsy. So breathe in, breathe out, and then exhale, take your feet down, drop your knees, and then out to the side. Inhale deep. And we don't need to lean more forward, than we can also sit here if that's it. But if you can, have your head down. But again, feel that link from the front. Very good. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Deep breath. Good. And then we come up. And then we take the legs behind us. And then we come down and lie on a belly. Come, Charlie. And then we come down to what we call the swings pose. Oh, you're so sweet. Good. So spread your fingers and press to your elbow. So we have the back bend here. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Full inhalation, full exhalation. And you can stay here, but if you can try to press to your hands and lift up so you straighten your arm. But keep your hip on the floor. Deep breath in. If that's too much, to stay down on your elbows. And then exhale, elbow down. Take your hands into the chest and we come to the upward dog. Roll it back and then take your toes under and then up to the downward facing dog. And hold it here for a moment. Come on, Charlie, this is your pose. Breathe in, sit bones up, spread your toes, spread your fingers. And Betsy do it so nice, but think about if you had a hand here pushing you back and lifting you up, and then the head come down, the shoulders are nice and broad. So you feel the extension, but you also feel a lift from your belly and from the front of your ribs. Very good. So exhale it all out, and then we come down to our knee. Point your toes and stretch your arms forward and let your head drop down. Inhale, exhale. So also here we can have this feeling of somebody having their hands there and gently stretching out, lengthening the spine. Okay. Very good. And then we come up from there and swing our legs forward and lie on our back. And we lift the legs up in the air and hold it there. So usually we don't go further than this. So this could be our first variation, but if any of you at home can do the shoulder stand, you can lift yourself up like this. But if not, stay down. But Betsy can do that. So we always want to feel when we're in shoulder stand, the weight is from the shoulders to the elbows and the hands are supporting the back. And then spread the toes and press up to the ball of the foot. But if that's not for you, just have your legs in the air. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. And then bend the knee, bend the hip, and roll it down. And take your arms to the side of the body. And shoulders are down, flex your feet. And lift your body weight up on your forearms and let your head drop back. Inhale.
I'm not sure how to do that one.
That's okay. That's okay. So maybe some of them at home don't do that either. So now press all the elbow weight down on your forearms, lift your chest up. That's it.
Okay,
Beautiful.
wow.
But no weight on your head.
Okay.
So you just want to feel like somebody took their hand and lifted the back of your head up. And then take deep breath in and then exhale down.
Wow.
Perfect.
Very good, thank you.
Good. Okay, last one. Bend your knees and drop them over to the left like we did in the beginning. And then look it over. Inhale. Exhale. We take one more deep breath. And then coming up and over to the other side. And then inhale, come all the way up. Now take it into happy baby. Either you hold your knee, your shin, your ankle, or your heels, doesn't matter. See where you're there. So I take the knee and we just rock a little from side to side. And then place your feet on the floor. And we will lie down in Savasana, our final relaxation pose. So for you at home to relax your lower back a little more, you can bring pillows underneath your knees. That releases the lower back. Like that. And then if you feel you need a little more for your neck, you can roll a towel or fold it, but not too high, And then place it underneath your head. So we lift it up, and then we have that nice extension of the neck so the shoulder can relax down. Okay? So breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Come, Charlie, let's lie down and relax. Inhale, feel abdomen rise. Abdomen fall. Into the nostrils. Out to the nostrils. Palms are facing up, allowing the shoulders to relax a little deeper. Feel the back of your eyes dropping into the back of your head. Releasing any tension around your eyes. And then bring a little space between your teeth. So your jaw hinges relax, and allow your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers to let go. Just feel the wave of your breath. Feel your upper back, middle back, lower back gravitating. Your hip is relaxed, your thighs, your knees, your feet, your toes, letting go. And now for a little while, let's just lie here and breathe in and breathe out. Wonderful. Now move your fingers and toes a little. And if you feel you like to lie for a longer time, that's okay. But we will bend our knee and we will roll onto our side. And we will come up. And you can sit on a chair if that's better for you, or else we will be here. Good. So if you're sitting and it's hard for you, you can also bring pillows underneath your knee here and just sit. Okay? So close your eyes and just feel how it is to be upright again. Inhale. Exhale. And we bring our hands together in front of the heart as a perfect center, a symbol of being in the center of our being, our heart space, filled with love that we will send to you. So here it comes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And it was fun having you here.
It was lovely to be here.
And I wish you the best trip to Provence.
Thank you.
Okay. So see you next Saturday. Wherever I am, whoever I'm with, we don't know. But here, thank you.